When you are young, you have more energy.
मामा ऐसा Good afternoon, sir.
Hi, Shabnam. Hello, Itrat.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir.
Hello, Dilshad. Good afternoon. Friends, there was homework in the practice book. Story of the Eurostar train ride. Worked really hard. No, not really. There was homework in the practice book. Yeah. Hmm. Look at your practice book, everybody. And if you don't have a practice book, don't worry. I will share my screen with you.
They are reading with screen.
Yeah. They are attending online.
So how did they write on screen or on book?
That's a good question. They will not write on the screen. They will write in their notebook. Okay. Here. Here is the story of the Eurostar train ride. Let's start. Reading and listening section. Read about train driver Brownlow. Are the sentences true or false? Correct the false sentences. There are 10 sentences. You have to read the text and decide whether these sentences are true or false. Hostel students, strong message for you.
Hostel student.
If anybody is free,
Sir, who is hostel student?
yeah. If anybody is free, they should sit down and study. Otherwise, when I get back, I will punish them. So please do not fool around and sit down to study if you are free. Those who are studying upstairs, they don't need to sit here for this class. And today I cannot see you, cannot hear you because I have not put a camera, but soon, hopefully, I will give you guys a mic and a camera so that I can see you. Well, one of you can go downstairs and ask Atiti Didi if there is a mic and camera available right now. Okay. Let's see. And talk to me through the chat option, text chat option. Okay. So first of all, let's read the text together. The Eurostar train ride. Brian Law is a train driver for Eurostar. Is Brian Law a bus driver? No, he's not. Is he a taxi driver? No, he isn't. He's a train driver. And he's a train driver for Eurostar. It's a Monday today, isn't it? It's a-
Drawing class is closed.
That's right. So Brian Law is a train driver for Eurostar. He drives high-speed trains in England and in Europe. So he's a train driver for Eurostar. And Eurostar is written with a capital E. Hostel students, make sure that nobody is talking to anybody, only listening to me quietly. If any two people engage in any unnecessary conversation there, I will find out when I come home and I'll punish those people who are talking unnecessarily. He's a train driver for your star. He drives high-speed trains in England and in Europe.
Europe.
He drives high-speed trains. He doesn't drive normal speed trains. He doesn't drive slow speed trains. He drives high-speed trains in England and in Europe. Before I teach you any further, I would like to tell you
Sir,
the
keep your chair for Prisha.
okay. England and Europe. Let me tell you, guys, I'm sharing my screen and I would like to show you where England and Europe are, how they are close or not so close. If you can see my screen, this is England, this area, small L-type land, United Kingdom. And the area below United Kingdom, where you see Belgium, Germany, Denmark, this is Europe. So United Kingdom or England, I would say, London is the capital here. It is not connected to Europe by land. Hmm. Then let me show another map. Here, this map shows you better. This is England, and it is not actually connected to Europe, but it is considered part of Europe. London is considered part of Europe, even though it is not connected by land. This area, the big green area, is Europe, Germany, Poland, Belarus, Belgium, Italy. These are all parts of Europe. England is also part of Europe, but England is, yes, of course. Yes, you want me to move it a little? Please, just backwards a little. Alright.
Yeah.
Do we have a chair, an extra chair? There is a chair there. Yes. There is a chair there, right there in the room. Hmm. If you look at the size of England, England is a very
What is the map, sir?
England is a very small country.
Sir, what is a map?
This is
What
so
is map for?
map.
Yes.
You have big countries like America, India. There are big countries on this earth. So map shows you what these countries look like when you are very up in the sky. Then you look at these countries. So you have a small, like it's like a photograph of countries. Maps are like photographs. Like you have your own photographs, small, small photographs. Okay. So similarly,
Why this is big photograph of map?
it's just a map. It's not photograph of map. It is a map. Okay. So maps are in different sizes. Some maps are small, some maps are big. Do you have any maps in your classroom? Map of India. Yeah, this is map of India. Understand?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have no map in class.
Oh, okay. Do you have a map at home?
No.
You can ask your papa to buy you a map of India, a map of Bihar, a map of the world. And
The map.
yes, there are maps in the diary, right? You are correct. Absolutely right.
Prisha came.
Prisha has arrived. Prisha has?
Arrived.
Can you move a little backward?
Sit on another
Backward.
chair. Vidya.
Yeah. Backwards. Yes. One more chair can be fitted. If you go back a little bit, Shad, you go back a little. Yes. Go back a little bit. Yeah. Yeah. This way, go back a little bit. We make a bigger circle and more people can sit in the circle. All right. Shad. Yes. Mm.
Vidya, take your book.
I'm gonna sit on that. You're gonna sit on that stool. Okay.
What is gonna sir?
Going to. So when somebody drives a train in England and in Europe, it means they have to cross this water area. The water area which separates England and Europe.
My mama is go Bhopal. Yes.
Okay.
But Bhopal, we go on 2 trains.
Right. Bhopal is very far. See, we are in Bihar here, and Bhopal is right in the center of Madhya Pradesh. So we have to go from Bihar to Uttar Pradesh and then to Bhopal, right? So it's quite far. Patna and Bhopal are quite far from each other. You can see the map. Maps are a good lesson, good education. If children
For arrive somewhere far.
maps help us when we go somewhere, right?
Yes.
So train driver, Eurostar train driver Branlaw drives high-speed trains in England and in Europe. Bran works 4 days a week. Bran works 4 days a week. Okay, he works 4 days a week. Leave it. It is not the book we are reading. We are reading the other. Bran works 4 days a week. I work 6 days a week. Some people work 7 days a week. Right? But Bran works only 4 days a week. You go to school 6 days a week. Right. Brian works 4 days a week. Sometimes he's free at the week. Sometimes Brian is free at the weekend.
Is a little bit near.
Sometimes Brian Law is free at the weekend. Weekend means Saturday, Sunday. Sometimes he's free, but usually he works on Friday and Saturday. You know the word usually, sometimes. I've taught you. Usually he works on Friday and Saturday. Friday and Saturday are very busy days for Eurostar. Stop playing with the thing, Shad. You're being a child. Put your hands to yourself. Yeah. Fidgeting is a bad idea in the class.
Same.
Yeah. Prisha, you also want to be in the frame? No, she doesn't want to be in the frame.
Why, Prisha?
No, you said she wants to, but she doesn't want. That's okay. She does not want to be in the frame, but she doesn't want to be in the frame. You know what I mean? She's okay. If she's in the frame, she's fine. If she's not in the frame, she's fine. Right, Prisha? She doesn't particularly want to be in the field. Friday and Saturday. He works on Friday and Saturday, but sometimes he's free. Friday and Saturday are very busy days. Friday,
Sir,
because for you to start, because everybody wants to go on holiday. Everybody wants to go on holiday or go home. Everybody wants to go home for the weekend. You know, a lot of people on Friday, Saturday.
also school.
I know, but in many countries, after Friday, people are free. People are free. And when they're free, they want to go home if they stay away from home, or sometimes they want to go on holiday. If they are free for Saturday and Sunday, they go on holidays as well. So Saturday and Sunday are free days for people. So they want to spend Saturday and Sunday with their family sometimes. So they want to go home. If they want to go to another place, they go on holiday, right? So Friday and Saturday are very busy days for Eurostar because everybody wants to go on holiday or go home. So it means more people are there on the train on Friday and Saturday. Eurostar runs every day. Eurostar runs every day. Yeah, it runs every day. But it doesn't run on Christmas Day. Eurostar doesn't. Remember, don't, doesn't, we have studied it already. Yeah, he, she, it doesn't. It doesn't run on Christmas Day. The first train to Paris leaves London at 5:25 in the morning. The first train to Paris leaves London at 5:25 in the morning. The first train to Paris. In Hindi, the first train to Paris. In Hindi, the first train to Paris. The first train to Paris. Train is train. We don't have to translate that. The first train to Paris, यानी Paris जाने वाली पहली train. The first train to Paris, मतलब Paris जाने वाली पहली train. The first train to Paris. Paris के लिए पहली train, है ना? The first train to Paris leaves London, London से निकल जाती है, leaves London at 5:25 in the morning. Yes, the first train to Paris leaves London at 5:25 in the morning. The first train to Patna, leaves Bihar Sharif at 6:10. The first train to Patna leaves Bihar Sharif at 6:10. The only train to Delhi, not the first train, the only train to Delhi. The first, second तो बाद में ना, यहाँ पे एक ही है. The only train to Delhi leaves Bihar Sharif at 8:40. 8:40. Okay. 14 or 40? 14 or 40? 40, 8:40. The only train to Delhi leaves Bihar Sharif at 8:40. Okay. So similarly, the first train to Paris leaves London at 5:25 in the morning. Any problems, children? No? So Brian starts work at 4:30. Brian starts work at 4:30. Yeah. The first train leaves at 5:25. So Brian starts work at 4:30. You know, he comes early, झाड़ू वाड़ू लगाएगा ट्रेन में, अगरबत्ती वगैरह दिखाएगा, you know. That is how people start their business ना, early morning. When they open their shop, झाड़ू वाड़ू लगाते हैं, अगरबत्ती दिखाते हैं, फिर पूजा काम शुरू होता है ना. So the same way, the train starts at 5:25, but Brian starts work at 4:30. वो क्या करता होगा बाकी टाइम, पता है ना? झाड़ू वाड़ू लगाता होगा ट्रेन में, right? अगरबत्ती दिखाता होगा. Yeah, exactly. And he would, you know, use अगरबत्ती and all. फिर वो पूजा वूजा करके बोलते हैं, हाँ भाई टिकट है ना, ठीक है. I hope you guys understand that it was just a joke. Sometimes people take me too seriously, unnecessarily. Okay, do not do anything. Be in discipline and listen. Okay. The first train to Paris leaves London at 5:25 in the morning. So Brian starts work at 4:30. He starts work at 4:30.
In one day.
No, wait, that's a different sentence. Brian starts work at 4:30. In one day, he does 2 or 3 journeys. In one day, he does 2 or 3 journeys. 2 or 3. 2 or 3 journeys. In one day, he does 2 or 3 journeys between London and Paris. From London to Paris, Paris to London, London to Paris, like this. Yeah, so not 4 journeys. He does 2 or 3 journeys. He doesn't do 4 journeys. He doesn't do 5 journeys. He does either 2 or 3 journeys. It's to London, or sometimes again London to Paris. Okay, he does 2 or 3 journeys between London and Paris. He finishes work at 12 noon. He finishes work at 12 noon. Everybody is here. I hope everybody understands when I said he does 2 or 3 journeys. Always, when I say a sentence, try to understand it, not only translate it into Hindi. When I say 2 or 3 journeys, you should do okay, London to Paris, 1 journey, Paris to London, 2 journeys, sometimes London to Paris, 3 journeys, but he doesn't do 4 journeys, right? In one day, he does 2 or 3 journeys. He finishes work at 12 o'clock noon. He starts at 4:30, very early morning, and finishes work at 12 o'clock noon. He finishes work at 12 noon. Sometimes he starts late. Sometimes he starts late at 4 p.m. Sometimes he starts late at 4 p.m. and works until 11:30 at night. Works until 11:30 at night. Yeah. Sometimes he doesn't start so early at 4:30. He starts late at 4 p.m. 4 p.m. means 4 in the afternoon. Yeah. 12 hours difference almost.
What is PM and AM?
It's a little difficult for somebody like you to understand, but I'll try and explain. Everybody, time before 12 o'clock noon is AM. Time before 12 o'clock noon is AM.
What is the full form of AM?
I will tell you. And time after 12 o'clock
And
is PM.
form of PM?
Tell you. All right. Time after 12 o'clock in the afternoon is
It's
PM.
PM.
So 1 o'clock in the afternoon is 1 PM. I'll explain again. Time before 12 o'clock noon is AM. Today, our school finished at 11:30, AM or PM? AM, because it is before 12 o'clock. So before 12 o'clock time, before 12 in the afternoon, it is AM. After 12.
My school is finished after 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock.
Oh, your school finished at 1 o'clock. 1 PM or 1 AM?
1 p.m.
Very good. 1 PM. That's right.
Yes.
Yes, 1 PM is right because it
three,
finished after 12 o'clock.
3, 4, 5 classes 4 p.m.
Abita, tell me. Rishabh. Uh-huh.
Journey.
Let me message someone. Nala Road. Hmm. So, guys, the train, he finishes work at 12 o'clock noon. Sometimes he starts late at 4 p.m. and works until 11:30 at night. Works until 11:30 at night. Sometimes he doesn't go home at the end of the day. Sometimes he doesn't go home. Hmm. Um, you know what? Now it's easy to understand why he sometimes doesn't go home at the end of the day. Because sometimes he does 3 journeys. So he stays in Paris. He doesn't go home at the end of the day. He stays there. He lives there sometimes. Sometimes he doesn't go home at the end of the day. He stays in Paris. Next day he comes. All right. Yeah. Yeah. Sometimes he doesn't come home at the end of the day. He stays in Paris. Now the journey. The journey takes 2 hours, 15 minutes. The journey between London and Paris takes 2 hours, 15 minutes. And the train travels at 300 kilometers an hour. The train travels at 300 kilometers an hour. That's very fast. Yeah, 300 kilometers an hour. The train travels at 300 kilometers an hour. Repeat the sentence, everyone. The train travels at 300 kilometers an hour. Now, if you try.
Form is kilometer.
Yes, my dear. Km means kilometer. 300 kilometers an hour. The train travels at 300 kilometers an hour. It doesn't go so fast in the tunnel, though. The speed of the train is not the same when it goes through the tunnel. The speed goes down. It doesn't go so fast. It doesn't go so fast in the tunnel. It only goes at 160 kilometers an hour. The speed goes down nearly half. Right? The speed goes down when it goes through the tunnel. When it travels through the tunnel, the speed is only 160 kilometers an hour. It goes at 160 kilometers an hour when it travels through the tunnel. Through the tunnel. Tunnel, everybody understands. Tunnel, right? A pipe like it is called a tunnel. Tunnel. Yeah. We will not pronounce it tunnel. Okay, it is not tunnel. Tunnel. Okay.
Tunnel.
Nothing. Tunnel. Okay. So when it travels, the train travels through the tunnel, it goes at 160 kilometers an hour. It carries 794 passengers. It carries 794 passengers.
794.
It carries 794 passengers. When the train is in France, Brian speaks to his controllers in French. When the train is in France, Brian speaks to his controllers in French. When the train is in France, हिंदी में क्या बोलेंगे? जब ट्रेन फ्रांस में होती है। When the train is in France, when the train is in France, Brian speaks to his controllers in French. जब मैं घर पे होता हूँ तो शॉर्ट्स पहनता हूँ. When I am at home, I wear shorts. When I am at home, when I am at home, when I'm hungry, I shout a little bit. When I'm hungry, I get angry a little bit.
Why, sir?
I don't know.
Because you are a child.
Am I?
Yes.
But I think I'm old. You don't think I'm old?
No, I think you are a child.
You think I'm a child? Hmm. You know, the girl is improving very fast. She is talking to me so freely now and making all sorts of sentences now, which is nice. Verb form is very difficult to understand when you start to learn at this age, but she's doing a good job.
And who is doing a bad job?
Good question. If she's doing a good job, who is doing a bad job? Do you want me to tell your name? Do you want me to tell your name? Huh? Huh? No, he's doing a very good job actually. You know, he's very new to the course. And even this guy is doing fine. Even this guy is doing fine. Somebody is sitting here who needs to work harder and learn more. Somebody needs to be more honest about their job. I've said already, listening is important. Shreya Didi needs to listen more. संडे बीता कुछ लिसनिंग करी थी सच बोलना लिसनिंग करी थी अगर लिसनिंग नहीं करी थी तो अच्छी बात नहीं है अगर लिसनिंग करी थी तो बहुत अच्छी बात है क्योंकि लिसनिंग इज लर्निंग listening is learning. If somebody wants to learn, they need to do listen.
PG on reading.
No, reading will help, but listening will help more. Reading will help, but listening will help more. Listening will help you so much better. Because the sounds are unfamiliar.
Choppy.
No, that's a different thing.
I think voice is choppy.
Choppy word means when it is not clear to you, like, I want, but this is a choppy voice, okay?
Choppy is mixed voice.
No, when the network is bad, then you get to hear choppy voice. Yeah,
This is a choppy voice.
children need to take care of their books a little bit.
I am keeping a bag.
Yeah, smart. Keep your book in the bag. When the train is in France, Brian speaks to his controllers in French. When I'm at school,
You talk in English.
I talk in English.
Please throw there.
I think it is your cap.
No, my cap is green.
Oh, your.
Whose cap is that?
I don't know.
I think it is your cap.
No, it's not mine. I don't wear a cap. I don't wear it.
Prisha's cap.
Prisha normally doesn't wear a cap. Yeah, her cap is in the bag.
My cap is also in the bag.
I will also buy a cap to protect my head in the sunlight. I think it will take care of my hair. Sunlight, harsh sunlight, very hot sunlight is not good for your head.
No, in it. My cap
Not
is
good
in
for
the
your head.
house. My cap is in the house.
So, और बातें करते हैं. When I am at home, I relax. When I'm at home, I relax. When the train is in France, Brian speaks to his controllers in French. His French is very good. His French is very good. He has a lot of French friends. His French is very good. He has a lot of French friends. And his son Toby goes to stay with them in Paris. He has a lot of French friends. His French has to be good. If he is talking to controllers in French, it means his French is very good. And he has a lot of French friends. And his son Toby goes to stay with them in Paris. Goes to stay with whom?
Them.
Them who?
Friends.
Brian's friends. Brian's French friends. He goes to stay with them in Paris. It means they are close friends or not very close friends.
Close friends.
His son Toby goes to stay with them. It means they are close friends. Close friends. Close. Who is your close friend? Close friend. Nazdiki dost. Who is your close friend? Are you guys close friend? No, you're not very close. You live in the hostel, but you're not very close. Both of you live in the same hostel. You and you too. You live in the same hostel, but you're not close friends. You guys are not close friends. Okay. Which two people are close friends here? I think Shabnam and Itrat are close friends. Shabnam, are you close friends of Itrat?
Yes, sir, and Farjin too.
And Farzeen. Okay, Shabnam, Farzeen, and Itrat are close friends. All right. So, these people, they sometimes host Brian's son Toby. The friends who live in Paris, French friends, they host Toby. They host Toby, matlab samajh rahe ho?
No.
It means they allow Toby to visit their house. They host Toby. Suppose your papa has friends and you go to stay with them. It means your papa's friend hosts you. Okay. Brian earns 45,000 pounds a year. Brian earns 45,000 pounds a year. Yeah. In his free time, he likes going out with his wife, Angela. 45,000 pounds is a lot of money. Nearly 45 lakh rupees. Nearly 4 lakh rupees a month. In Indian currency, 4 lakh rupees a month, nearly. He earns 45,000 pounds a year. In his free time, he likes going out with his wife, Angela. Going out to the park, to the restaurant, to the beach.
Friend, not restaurants.
Okay, he likes going out with his wife, Angela, and walking their dogs. He likes walking their dogs. Yeah. Beta, the switch next to the plug. There is a plug.
The plug.
That's fine. And there is a plug. Yes. Yeah. Press it. Press the switch. Yeah. Thank you. He likes going out with his wife, Angela. Go out means to restaurants, to, park, to the cinema. He likes going out with his wife. Does your papa like going out with his wife? Your mom? Does your papa like going out? Or he only goes out when it is necessary? Some people like going out with their wives, and some people don't like it.
I don't like.
Tum kahan jaogi? Stay home. Okay. They like going out alone. And some husbands love going out with their wives. Chalo na, tum bhi chalo na. Like that, So, especially when they're newly married, they love going out with their wives. Now, a lot of men,